to keep us alive. Now all I can see is we're drifting apart. I can't believe how it all turned dark. Bring me the light, 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 bring me the light. When the night is falling, I feel the darkness calling, like I'm afraid to love. No one can see me now. When the night is falling, I feel the darkness calling, like I'm afraid to love. No one can see me now. No one can see me
Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode on the server. So my voice is all of a sudden starting to go again. Today we haven't got any like builds or anything like that. Today we've is resource grinding day. To continue the rail network, which I've made an absolute load of progress on. Thanks for the follow there. That's awfully loud in my headset there as well. I've still got these turned up on maximum from earlier. But what was I saying there? We made like massive progress in the last week on the rail network, which I'll show you when I'm somewhere a bit safer, because I'm always a bit dubious when I'm down in this hole as to whether anything's going to come out from the scenery and blow me up. I'm not going to do the mining here. I just a few minutes ago I thought to myself, did I fix the mining machine after it blew itself up last time? So I thought we'll give it a go on stream and see if it blows itself up. Oh, it looks alright, doesn't it? The amount of times that I've had to rebuild this because it keeps on blowing up. Let's have a little bit of a wander down here. There is actually some diamonds that we missed somewhere in the middle. There they are. So we'll grab those for later. See if there's anything else materialised. Now that's the resource that we're going for today though. Digging up for gravel. I don't think any more diamonds in this bit revealed yet. Actually, how far does this go? Let's where's the map? Where am I standing? So although the tunnel feels far, the tunnel starts here. It's actually only extended to here. Alright, let's get out here and go do the actual mission for today. The Evening Wolf. Just starting on today's mission. Let's get out here and get somewhere safe though. Alright, let's just put those spare torches back in there. Head back up the stairs. Slowly jiggling up to the top. Actually, now that I'm safe in here, I'll show you the map and show you the progress that's been made over the past week. First of all, this corner here, this was originally the long, like 23-minute ride from my base to spawn on the rail network. I had always planned to be an interchange here, but I was going to build this one last because there was going to be like a bonus connection between like here and all the way across to Chrissy's base, where in Chrissy's base I have actually completed the interchange here, and at some point I'll show you the sort of different setup that I've got here for going underneath Chrissy's area. But down here, where was I at? Oh, there it is. So we've got this interchange here that I quickly put up through the week and extended down, if the map loads, to Wolf's base down here. So we've got the station down there now and the line connecting it. Alright, let's get back in here. Now I need to grab a few resources before we go mining. I did put a few things together already, but I'm going to grab a few extra. So I figured 9 shulker boxes would probably be enough for now. A spare e-chest, some stuff for building in the ocean, because I thought it might be a good idea to build maybe in the ocean technically. Let's just zoom across here. I did decide a few minutes ago as well that I wanted to take with me another chest. Take a double chest, and then whatever space I can fill with shulker boxes. There we go. Quick snack. And we'll head on south. You see as well, there is a few work in progress as schematics, but I don't have any of the resources to build this building here. And I only have like half the resources to do what I started down here. I just wanted to get the footprint of the building in place the other day when I jumped on for the bee farm. But yeah, I haven't got the resources to anywhere near the resources to finish it. Not to mention I don't have any bees. They all committed suicide. Okay, let's hop in here. Any time now. Wait for it to load. Jump over here. And straight back out. So please I put these doors in above here as well. Wait for this region to load. Anytime now. When you're ready. There we go. So until we started doing the end project, this was where I was originally coming to get all my sand from. But the end project has given me tons of sand. Yeah, that I don't know if there's maybe too much load as well. I should be alright once we're in the same region. Have I flown past? Oh, I'm flown past where I need to be. So this is where I've been coming for all my gravel. As I've been like slowly mining away the gravel, I've been purposefully leaving all of the grass blocks and everything else because I want to see what this region looks like when it's stripped of just the gravel. So I've been leaving all the grass blocks. I've actually been actively putting them back when I've accidentally mined them over here. When I stripped this this mountain that used to be here down, I actually had to put the grass blocks back that I destroyed by mistake. But this is my little sort of camp area. I wasn't sure if... I couldn't remember from when I was last down here because it's been a few months since I last cannibalised this zone. I wasn't sure how much of it's left, but there's loads left there on the other side there. Let's just put a few of these odds and ends down. Oh, I've got absolutely tons of sand, Wolf. Got barrels full of shulkers full. Right, I'll put those in there, put them in there. Put those in there, leave that in there. Oh, I've still got that stuff there. I never left the diamonds behind. Okay, let's just get a few of these out. And I will get a shovel. And I think what I'll start doing is... Oh, I didn't bring it. Oh, I've got my shulker, my end chest. I think I'm going to start carving away here. I've also, as you can see, whilst I've been mining down here as well, I've left the water as it is as well with the surrounding gravel, just so we can see, like, when this area is completely stripped at some point in the future, see how much is see what it looks like after it's been completely ransacked. Let's just pop these in a row. And we'll see how far we get. Wrong tool. So we get this lovely sound effect. Does it remind you of a certain like area full of buttons? Right, what I'll do is I'm going to fill my inventory like that, so that I know when I've got a shulker box is full when it comes on the bar. So as we're starting out then, what's everyone's egg counts up to? How close are we all to our next scarves and collectible cards? Or are we going for the business presentations again? That's an idea. So we got we're just shy of 20 for royalty, and 152 for Chrissy, and 11.5 for Wolf. But I was just thinking there, you just made, was it last week, the week before? A couple of weeks ago, you made Wolf suffer the business presentation. Has JD seen the business presentation? Has he had to endure it yet? Whoa, I've got some spare tools. Well, it's only a 2-second flight back to base, isn't it, if I need to? I'm not sure. Actually, I think it might be a good idea that I brought the extra shulker boxes if I'm filling my inventory this quick. Question is, like we say, how long will the tools last? If you've got like a few extra shovels in your e-chest, I should have at least one, maybe 2 shovels off the top of my head. I can't remember because I rejiggled around my toolbox. I can't remember if I put all the extra shovels in. I need to rejiggle my toolbox as well because I want the spyglass to be in there, or whatever it's called, the little telescope. I definitely want that to be always available to me. I mean, completely unnecessary because, you know, I've got this, but it's just for the fun. Oh, that's an idea. My spare shovel will be a fortune one, won't it? This is my silk one. I might have a silk one. Oh no, the e-chest's over there. I'm not walking over there just yet. But yeah, that's a good point. Ooh. Oh, getting a lag spike here. Wait for that to slowly dissipate. You can do the spyglass with the with Optifine as well for super zoom. Oh, you know what I might do? Right, we might go back to base and get the spyglass because it's still not in my end chest. Later on, we'll use that. We'll zoom in like this, and I'll also change the field of view to get like to see how see just how crazy a zoom look we can get. But we'll do that towards the end. Oh, did you pick yours up from the postbox royalty? Said you as well. Oh, hang on, I keep on breaching this wall. Reseal it. Did you pick up your odds and ends as well, Wolf, from there? Because I gathered up like a handful of like supplies. I wasn't sure what sort of things that you would that you might have use for. Like I said, like if you need things like you know, like slime or what have you, or whatever stuff like that, you can just go to the slime farm and either stand there for a few minutes, or there's probably some in storage there anyway, if you need things like that. There's plenty of wool in the wool storage area if you need wool for a build. But there's so much wool that I've had to turn off the wool farm. I never replaced the shears after the storage bays were all full. Ooh, my inventory's full. Fill that back up. Right, which ones did I miss? Stack down there. That's not too bad. I must have figured it just as it was. Are you chasing the llamas and sheep again? So has anyone been up to anything exciting today? What sort of mischief have you been up to then, Royalty? Now that you've escaped the shop. Or is it still lots of naps as you readjust yourself to daytime hours? I just do a bit more tidying. Did you do the dance of joy when you when you walked out the doors? Now, by stuff, is that like a sneaky way of saying setting fire to things, Wolf? Did the light just change there? Oh, it's night time. What's that? Slow day at work. Oh, the managers are still on leave. Part-timers, a lot of them. Uh-oh. Do I have the rockets? I've got 8 rockets to get out of this hole. There we go. You know what? I'll have to refill this at some stage. How many shovels do I have? I've got 3 shovels, but probably 2 of those are going to be fortunes. At least I've got at least minimum of 1 spare in my shulker box. Considering that we were level with where I'm standing now, we've carved quite a little hole there now, haven't we? Right, so I'm coming up here so that I can make a line around here so that I don't damage the water. Oh, is there a stray wolf in the cave? Royalty. Ooh, actually, 2 seconds. This button. That's not too bad. Still on 38 degrees. Let's just put that on the second screen so I can test, because I haven't been able to stress test 17.1 for its load on the server. Well, it's looking alright there. 50% on the cores. Right, average across all the cores. Oh, what was that there? Oh, you fell in the hole when the gravel dropped. Yeah, you get that that like suspended gravel, and like the same with the sand. There's loads of it in the desert, like south of my base, but I've like left it because I like to preserve the desert to the south. Oh, is royalty wide for sound now, is it? Oh, fell down the hole. Did you just go with the move the router upstairs and you know, extend the from the phone socket? Or do you just run like big trunk cables up the stairs? What was that? It doesn't say what on the screen, so that. Oh, bugger. I've unleashed the water again. There we go. Does that mean that we won't... Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong menu open here. I've still got the wrong menu open. Does that mean we don't get technical issue bingo anymore? Almost full. Yes, so yeah, you just ran the phone socket basically from the BT, either splitter or master socket, whichever one that you've got. Just ran that straight upstairs. I've been thinking about actually running a permanent Ethernet out to the shed. Make my life a hell of a lot easier. Fill my inventory again. Actually, I'm going to turn hitboxes on to make sure that I don't miss any like that. Okay, let's strip this section out. My shovel is at 50%. Might have to make a few trips to the gold farm, maybe. May have to, depending on how quickly wear these down, royalty. Oops, sand. Put the sand back. And apparently I've picked up 2 of those from somewhere. Oh, I picked up another one of those. As I said, only interested in the gravel. I'm leaving all the other blocks exactly where they were, just so that we can see when this is eventually all barren, the complete destruction of this whole region. Oh, I'll have to fix that. Around that durability. I can't remember if it was picks or if it was shovels, but I definitely lost a few in the excavation of the end temple. Made the critical mistake though with that as well. The amount of sandstone blocks. Yeah, you lost a few shovels as well. I can't believe how much progress you made with that so quickly. Turn me back for like 2 minutes and you'd like carved out another quarter. Have to get back to that grind though, because it's been kind of like delayed probably for like a year because of the rail network. Is it a busy bee? I suppose it's like me with the rail network, especially now that I've like mastered the angle to sit at whilst placing the blocks. Because I mean the route to spawn took me like weeks to build. That very first like extended rail line, but now that I've got it sort of like sussed, I mean I did virtually all of your rail, I would say, royalty in just a couple of hours. Just like instead of going backwards, I kind of like crouch at a sideways angle And you get a bit of extra speed. If you go where I've got that little bed, royalty, I brought there's like shulkers in there, plus the bit where I'm digging. There's a whole line of shulkers over there as well. Whereabouts is everyone hiding? Just see the bit on the maps updating there. Oh, that's the inventory full. Next shulker. Find a way to hop out of this hole. Oh, spare gravel. Was that you knackered your last shovel? If I had any sticks, we could make a few more. Because I've got diamonds in my end chest. I don't know how I've got. Actually, I might have some sticks. We could just make a whole load of disposable ones. You got them one there for now. If it comes to it, we can always manufacture like a few basic ones on site. I was actually thinking before about doing like some if I had like the enchanting books, I was gonna like get like a whole set of them, because back on Cosmic, Harry and I had like a shulker that was just full of fully enchanted shovels when we went mining. Because we needed like tons and tons of sand for the 10 chunk slime farm project. That was an awesome project, that one, that slime farm. I'm still going to search. I know we've already got a slime farm, but I'm going to search out another spot where there's like a 10 chunker. Is that the ones that I put in the post box ages ago? Say ages ago, but probably over a year ago. Like I said, our little server is over a year old. I think we're doing well, considering that it's only ran off a Raspberry Pi. The only issue we really had was SSD related, and then I decided just to get shot of the SSD entirely and go back to a what is actually a really expensive SD card. the 64, is it 64 or did I put the 128 in? Whichever way it is, the SD card which is in our server costs about 80 quid. I was saving it for another project, but you know, that SSD drive was just going mad, corrupting everything. Ooh, must keep an eye on that durability. Actually, I think about the SD card is the same value as the Raspberry Pi. I don't know what to do with the second one, because I mean, I've put the RavenCraft world still on there. If if anyone wants to go and explore it, but obviously I don't want to leave it on that forever. I just don't know. I know I was wanting to put diversity on there so we could all like play together, but because of all the command blocks that are in use in that, I was struggling to get it running stably. Maybe see if I get a bit of time at the weekend. Maybe just have another go. Because that might be fun for all of us to do all the puzzles and stuff. Yeah, I'll give it another go. Royalty, because I vaguely remember at the time when I'd done like a dozen experiments, I figured out the issue. I just didn't have the time to like sit and like program it. What's that there? The other server that's got the RavenCraft world on, Wolf, I have whitelisted you for that. It's not version 17 though. It's still, I've kept it in 16. Oh no, royalty. Was it a Netherite one as well? I've got spare Netherite. We can make another one. Because I've got loads of Netherite from the TNT Explodey projects. Just a diamond one. I need to, just thinking about the Netherite, no, it's not Netherite. Or is it Netherite? I don't know, the Ancient Debris thing, whatever this new tool is. Does it say on here? No, because I've renamed everything. Oh yeah, no, it says there in the command field at the bottom, Netherite, yeah. Whatever that stuff is. I need to rebuild the TNT machine in the Nether so that we can have a more permanent source. But apparently you don't get as much, but they say that you might as well just build it in the top layers. You won't get as much as in the bottom, but you won't have to contend with the lava lakes, because I mean, that tunnel that we dug out, it goes a canny way. But it got to the point where it was continuously, you were like constantly battling with the lava on the on it. FUD. We even looked in Spectator as well, and it was that whole last corner where the TNT machine was just right under one of the big massive lava lakes, so every single time we moved we basically had to fill in the ocean above us. Look, a canny chunk out here. Oh yeah, I had a feeling I got some dirt blocks there. Put the dirt back. My shovel is getting low. Put that back. Oh, still one more. It's a shame that they haven't got Optifine working like 100% yet. Because once this is like all carved away, because at the minute you can't, if I just fly away, if you're in a single player world you're fine, but you know, like when you move away, see if I can just go back there. See, I'm already getting the 10 chunk limit, whereas, you know, like in previous versions, I would still be able to see those areas in the distance because, you know, they're still sort of like held. Oh, let's grab some of these stray bits. I'm hoping they'll get that working soon. It's much better when you can see for like miles of where you've been. But at least replay now is out for 1.17, or at least it's now accessible for free. Because I mean, you can't get it early if you pay them for it. So that means I'll be able to make another like VR episode at some point, but probably not for another month. I don't think I'm going to have the time for the next few weeks. Plus, I want to get the bee place done before I do the VR tour of my base. It'd be nice to have at least one bee in there as well. Oh, my inventory's full. Splat. Put that there. Oh, look at all this floating. I'll let you knock down all this floaty bit royalty, since you like watching it all drop. I have to get all this ready to be converted into concrete as well. Although I'll have to use the concrete machine, oops, at a later date. Let's just fill my inventory. Well, what's my... Got 147 left of durability on this one. Foot. I'll have to. I'm just thinking as well, like thinking about like the map updating here. Oh yeah, you can see that big region change there. Let's just do a full refresh on this page here. You can see it's gone from like looking like this with the gravel now to like exposed on the surface there. But every couple of weeks I'm going to do a full map refresh, because like the new chunks up here, I did a full map refresh the other day, so now we can see this whole like the new chunks nice and cleanly, same as down here. Oh, I thought I saw some loose ones up here. Oh, one thing we might be able to do a little bit more on some of the achievements, maybe later on. I did find, whilst I was doing the interchange down in Wolf's area, in the water, in the river, as I was building, an actual little spawned in. So I grabbed the bucket and picked it up. I still need one more though, for the breeding one, but we should be able to get one to do like for the combat achievement. We should be able to do that. What am I at? 72. Probably safe if I change over. You want next level? Well, once I get my achievement for it, you can have the one that I've got in the bucket back at base. Right, I'm not going to risk it anymore. I'm going to go and change my thingamajig. And splat. What I come here for? Oh yeah. Was that you like that little faces? Now, moment of truth. What have I got? I've got a silk. A silk. Oh, I've got 2 silks. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought they'd be 2 fortunes. Pretty much this is all these little bits up here. I'm like seeing it's all the snow. You can see the hitboxes. Wow, look at all this that we've carved out though. Oh, hello, easy guy, welcome. We're resource gathering tonight in Minecraft. We're destroying the landscape for its precious gravel, so we can build all our concrete rails. When am I going to start digging? I'm going to start digging over here. Now, actually, should I build over there? F3 and B for the hitboxes, royalty. Now, it's handy to have the hitboxes on so we can see where the like all the dropped gravel is. Ooh, one thing I'll do is it's not technically a raid, but it's the only button that I programmed. But I'll press the button there for easy guy. If you all go and check out. Got the chickens calling in the background there as well. I might like vary the sound effects that play when I press those buttons. I could probably randomize them to like a few different the chicken noises. So what sort of mischief have you been up to today then? Now are you streaming later on tonight? Where did that go? Oh, it must have fallen in my inventory. Keep carving up here. Just trying to stay like a little bit away from this water source, if I can, just to preserve it for my maddening OCD. I think that within the next 2 weeks, I might have Chris's interchange connected to spawn. But I know that I won't have his stations connected because there's a lot of tunneling. I tunneled a little bit at the weekend, and I'll show you towards the end of the stream the progress that I made on the tunnels. Because the way it's going to work is going to go, well, there's going to be one line which is going to go straight ahead underneath, and then to somewhere underground next to the base area. One is going to, well, both of them are going to fork off left and right. One will stay underground and go to the skeleton and spider farm, and the other one will go a few hundred blocks, maybe it's 1,000 blocks west, and then from there it'll go back up to the surface. Because I looked at it and I was like, I don't really want to have to build thousands upon thousands of blocks underground. So once it's like out of range of your area, I'll show you. I'll quickly show you what I mean on the map. Zoom out. All right. So yeah, Chris's interchange is here. So my plan is to go underground to approximately here, give or take, and then it will split. one line will stay underground and come along and down here. One will go straight ahead, and there's like a hillside with the Chrissy's strip club, and Chrissy's already got like a passageway going down. So I thought that would probably be an ideally like just make a little like doorway off to the side underground there, and then it goes completely under the plains because it's down at Y40, so it's well below the plains. Because I know you said that you wanted that bit clear, so that's why it's underneath. But when it forks out here, I'll maybe just take it to here and then bring it back onto the surface. Actually, yeah, approximately here it'll come back to the surface, and then I'll do this bit overland maybe. Maybe I'll push it about here. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, are you not feeling too well tonight? So at the end of last night's stream, I could feel my voice starting to go. So I was thinking that depending on what it's like, I might have to give today in this. I can feel the strain in my voice right now, though. To like the strain to speak in a normal-ish anyway. Hopefully you feel better tomorrow. So today you can relax and listen to me ramble about nonsense. Oh, thinking about rambling about nonsense, a special request. If you get like a couple of minutes, could you just like pick a few of my videos at random from the YouTube, and I'm trying to test the hang on, I'm trying to test the comment manager thing, because I've noticed something a bit peculiar about it. But if you get a couple of minutes, just like, I don't know, pick 2 or 3 videos at random and just, I don't know, leave some random, like, I don't know, talk about biscuits or cheese or something like that. Just so I can test the thing. You know what I mean. Yep, Royalty, the biscuit expert. Have you tried Royalty? Have you tried the comboing biscuits? I tried a combo last week. I shared a picture of it on Discord. I wasn't impressed with it didn't work, that combo. But unless you experiment, you don't know these things. Oh, that's another one as well. I'll press the buttons. Where is it? If you're welcome to join us on Discord as well, Easy Guy. I'll just tap the button there. We have special subject areas where we discuss tea, knitting and crossword puzzles, as well as Minecraft and all other games, board games and the likes. But the most important section, of course, is the tea discussion. And although she's not working this week, yeah, the knitting's Chrissy's specialism, isn't it? I haven't. What was I going to say? Oh crap! It's gone completely off my head now. What was I doing there? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was it. Ada is not working properly at the minute. I think it's a problem, like, server end, like at their end. So Ada is currently not reading any stories, but I will try and fix. I'm going to try and fix her after the stream, so that we can listen to Ada can tell us stories in her special chat thing. I don't know what's going wrong with her at the moment, but yeah, I'll figure it out. She's just gone a bit mad. What's it there? Oh yeah, I regularly get people watching that video and asking me to buy it. There's like some of them, you know, I try to help them. I try to find them like listings and stuff like that. You know, I actually went to I had to like log into Weta and I'm going to seal this breach and you know, to try and get information for them. You know, obviously they couldn't Google it themselves. I don't always let all the comments for that one go out though, because there's some of them are like really rude. There's like some of the people that are on there like demanding it and what have you, and it's like, no. Why would I give up one of my you know, like favorite pieces? They're like, you know, so I kind of like deny those comments on there. That's a thing as well. All of I changed my YouTube channel so that all comments are held until I can review them. Stops all the you know the dodgy spammers and what have you. Because I was getting loads of them, but thankfully, by just making that one switch on the channel to restrict comments to make them like everything require a review, I sort of like stopped it. Ooh, hang on, that shouldn't be there. Are you starting fires again, Wolf? Go, seal the breach. You never know, next week we might have some resources to work on one of the building projects. At the minute, because of the speed that I've had to build those interchanges, I'm pretty exhausted. Yep, I still keep forgetting. I'll try in the morning, JD, to get a picture of all the scarves that are available. That's I can't remember if, as well there for Easy Guy. If you're checking like the channel point thing, you can redeem your channel point and get a scarf made by my mum. We also have collectible cards. I'll ship anywhere in the world as long as Royal Mail delivered to there. Wow, this is really stripped, isn't it? I am still working, though I've been busy with customers, so I haven't had time for a couple of weeks now to make any more progress on it. But I am still working on the other secret project for the next redeem in a Tales from the Coop theme. I was going to reveal it like 2 months ago what I'm working on, but it was voted on that I keep it a secret until the prototype's ready. Yeah, halfway there. I'll tell you what then, so that you can keep saving, I'll try and throw one in for free here. Well, the problem is, there's no liquid in here, so there's nothing else for it to squeak against. Oh, get me words out there. Thank you, Easy Guy just gifted 5 subscriptions to the channel there. Thank you very much there. It's all greatly appreciated. Oh, hang on one second. Where's the button? Everyone, don't forget as well to go and check out Easy Guy's channel there, in amongst all the squeaking there that we've just had there. But thank you there, Easy Guy. But definitely go and check out Easy Guy's channel there. Oh, for a second there, the name of the game just went out my head. Ahead for snow runners there when I was trying to think of it as well there. We were playing that as well the other night. And it was a bit of a disaster on there the other day. could have done with you in the chat then to one, just to remind me what the controls were. I think I pulled down every single tree whilst we were going there. Oh, just check my inventory there. Quick snack. No, but that it is greatly appreciated everyone as well that that subs. You all join the madness here. That's what it's all about. Secretly though, you're all here for the business presentations, aren't you? Which, on a side note, we never got an answer, JD. Because we know that we made Wolf suffer the business presentation maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, but we weren't sure whether or not, JD, you've had to endure it yet. The SnowRunners is on the Xbox, because I got it on Game Pass, so I technically it's free. I don't know whether or not it is available on. I don't know if it's like Game Pass on the PC though. That might be worth having a look, actually. Right, all the wrong vehicles. I couldn't remember what half the controls were because it had been like quite a few weeks since I last played it. Yeah, the chocolate thief. Oh, it must have been out 2 weeks ago. I'll have to ask again. But I think she crossed another milestone in the K's. But I can't remember what it was now. Be Chrissy looking for his bonus eggs. Keep on carving through here. What's that there? Because he forfeited the race. Yeah, well, because he redeemed an entire set. The full set of the collectible cards. But fingers crossed, I'll work on the new secret project. The thing is that the new secret project for the redeems, it requires ridiculously tight measurements. Oh, quick seal the breach. You must only be a couple away from the whole set now, Royalty. And I've got your bundle separate from the rest of the stock. Oh, let's put that back up there. Oh, evening wolf. You got a sheep's head. Oh, that's an idea. What's can we see your head? Because I'm going to have to add your head to the Wandering Idiot now, aren't I? Ooh, what's this you got? Must know. Oh, plenty of snow there. We better put that dirt block back. Quick, where's the bed? Yeah, that's why I keep telling people, don't eat yellow snow. But what was that one I missed there? Oh, I just realised that you have endured a business presentation, JD. I couldn't remember if you had or hadn't. and it's the PS4 one that you have, Easy Guy. I wasn't sure if that game was like cross-platform, but it's probably Xbox and PC because it's virtually, you know, if it's done through the Microsoft Store, then it'll probably be the let's just get rid of the snow. Then that'll probably be where the cross-platform thing comes in. Right, how are we doing? How many of these shulker boxes have I filled now? Let's see where we're at. As Roti say, you're tight. Oh, that's the thing as well. I hope, Chrissy, that you've have you replenished Royalty's popcorn supply yet? Because you were meant to go last night and get some. I keep breaching that wall. I got you some donuts instead. I've been all week. I've been thinking about those. Yeah, you know, we keep talking about them, the fairground style donuts. When they get them from that thing and they're all nice and warm when you get them in a little bag. Yeah, but no fairs, unfortunately, during the plague, so we can't get any. Oh, it'd be nice to be able to like go to like the Comic Cons and what have you again. I think about one of the Comic Cons I went to. I keep forgetting her name. She played Hathor in Stargate. The Comic Con, I didn't even realize it was on until somebody I was working with said, "Oh, by the way, it's He says, "Oh, are you going to the Comic Con this week in town?" And I'm like, "What one?" Because obviously being like on night shift for so long, I'd completely isolated to the rest of the universe. Right, let's just put that there. And I was absolutely exhausted because I'd done a well over a 12-hour shift, and then I went to the show. I was able to get like a last-minute ticket, and the picture of me standing next to her, I mean, I tried to Photoshop it, but it made no difference. I look like a corpse next to her. Was that? Yeah. No crossplay on it. Someday Sony will unlock that door, because I mean, there's so many games that you can crossplay now from PC to Xbox to even to like with Minecraft, you can do PC, Xbox, and Switch players all in one group. It's just well, it's all down to money with them, because Sony want what more than their share, don't they? I can't remember, was it Fortnite or something like that Sony were turning around saying, "Oh, it's impossible. We couldn't get it crossplay," and the developer was like, "What are you talking about? You made us turn it off." Because I think it wasn't like crossplay like enabled for like all the 10 minutes, until Sony made them turn it off. Was it Fortnite and Warzone? Is that like the ones that every other console you can like? Am I right in thinking? Cause I've never played Fortnite, but that's on mobile devices as well. Does it have full crossplay with like iOS and Android users as well? Because Because if it does, I mean, that's, I mean, I know it's all like littered with microtransactions, but at least that's good for the end user. Even if the game like is, you know, well, I suppose now it'll be like full of try-hard DLCs. I think it's on mobile, bro. I don't know about all of them. I'm sure that, or was it recently taken off the stores? I don't know. There's that many of those little games that I don't really like play them that much, or at all. Of that type of game. The closest I get to it is Fall Guys, and now Counter-Strike that we've been starting to play recently. Oh, a random bit of trivia for you, because I know that you all enjoy your Doctor Who. The SAS voice in Counter-Strike, oh, pardon me, I'm burping now, is voiced by the actor who played Vincent. Is it Van Gogh or Van Gogh? I'm never confident in the pronunciation. But the SES guy is voiced by the same actor. But I'm not confident in the pronunciation. I'm casting my mind back to the QI episode where they discussed it. I kind of hear it in my head. Yeah, that's about right, Rolty, isn't it? And splat. Let's just unload those ones there for now. Splat my inventory. Are you not cutting down this one here, Rolty? The floaty one over here behind you. You're tempting. I'll stay out of that area so that you can knock it down. What was that reason there? Is he one of your favourites? I like the way that, like, going back to the Doctor Who sort of side of it, I quite like the way they ended that episode, I suppose, as well. I've still got... I haven't got round to watching any of the latest Doctor. I haven't seen a single one of her episodes, because they never made it to Netflix. And I've never got round to sorting out the iPlayer account yet. Oh, did you get a keyring with the sunflowers? It'd be nice to, like I say, at some point once, you know, the plague's over, or at least properly contained, be able to like go out and visit these places again. Because like some Edinburgh here, I remember when I was in college, like back home in Newcastle, going on a it was because when I was studying photography there, and it was always referred to as Damien's Great Edinburgh Shopping Trip, because we you know, we all got the coach up there. Oh, hang on, you breached the water. Seal it up. We're supposed to, like, we had like a list and we were supposed to go around all the galleries and stuff like that, but no one ever did. All that anyone ever did on the trip was because it was always the last week before Christmas, so we all just went and did all of our Christmas shopping in Edinburgh. One thing I like, well, you had it in Edinburgh, you had it in, like, back home in Newcastle and Tynemouth, when they have the Christmas fairs, and, you know, you get the little market stands and what have you, because I love the little wooden sculptures that I always am able to pick up from them. I've got these, it's just a small thing, but these wooden mushrooms, I've probably shared a picture of them, I think, at some point. It's bound to be somewhere on the Discord. But I love those. Those have been like on the mantelpiece on the fireplace. It's been about 10 or more years. We've got some like lovely birds and eagles and stuff like that from those ones. Plus as well, when you get like to the German food stands as well there. I'm getting a bit low on this mountain here, aren't I? What's that there? Christmas shopping with... oops. It disappears before I get a chance to read it. Oh, then he got himself a girlfriend and took her. You should have slapped him round. Tell him it's dad and daughter shopping trip. Ooh, what was that? Somebody explode? Oh, you tried. Can I make that jump? Yes. Ooh, look at that. There's another one up there, roll too, that might drop at any moment. Wee. Uh-oh. Who's playing with TNT? Look at these stray ones down here. Well, I hope we're only using it on the concrete. Remember, we're trying to preserve the rest of the surroundings here. Can I fill this last box here? Almost. Put that there. Oh, ran out. Let's get rid of this corner here. This second shovel hasn't done too bad. I wonder if it has a different enchantment to the other one. Maybe it's got a better durability on it. Look at all this carved out. There's tons of bloody grass blocks here. I am about on 50%, I would say, probably of the shovel as well. Still keeping an eye on the CPU utilization, and it's not too bad. I suppose we are technically in the same region file, I suppose, so it's not doing too bad at all. Oh, hang on, I put the CPU monitor right where I needed it to be on the other screen. Yeah, I just seen there, Chrissy, yeah. Gotta watch out where the TNT is around Chrissy. We have many video documented evidence of Chrissy with the TNT. If you want to see those videos, they're somewhere on the YouTube channel. Under the official Craftcast playlist. The only place, one of only 2 places on the internet where you can officially watch Craftcast. Or Crapcast, as I had to stop myself from calling it every single time we recorded there. Well, technically, Chrissy, I know that it's not there anymore, but technically, you were there as well, setting off the TNT. Oh, certainly not. Royalty. It's been really nice, until like a couple of days ago or something, when it came up in conversation. I hadn't even thought about that scumbag for absolutely ages. Yeah, they're never making an appearance. Exactly. Actually, it technically is, because it was something Chrissy mentioned when we were like chatting in a call. Must have been last week. That reminds us of it, because I hadn't given it any thought for ages. No bother there, Reezy guy. Well, have a good night, and hopefully you feel better tomorrow. And if you're on tomorrow night, we'll be able to come and harass you after the stream. Tomorrow night is point and click adventure night. Ooh, actually, it's the last in the series tomorrow night as well. It'll be a short stream tomorrow, probably about 45 minutes. Because it's only a short age. But there will be a long play stream at some point in the future. But anyway, never mind any of that though. But yeah, we'll catch you later on though, Easy Guy, and thank you again for the subscriptions there. Ooh, I just had a thought there. Look at the opportunity whilst we're up here to look at the damage. Yeah, it probably was Harry that sort of like resparked it. Because I mean, much like yourself, I try not to, because his existence infuriates me, to put it mildly. after what he did. Where have you managed to get yourself stuck, Wolf? You're a good boy, Chrissy. Surely not. Whereabouts are you, Wolf? Let's use the map to track where you are. You are south. Oh, well, roll to by looks on the map. There's found you. Are you somewhere down here? Maybe some sand fell on you. Just looking at this little bit here. But yeah, I just want to say that as well. I did take a look. After you put the thought in my head, Chrissy. We're gonna keep blaming you because it's easier. I did take a look, and I noticed that he did make a comment. What was it? Referring to tea being like cardboard. The same as when he makes these little chicken comments. Horrible creature. Yeah. Any sort of like terminology which is vaguely related to anything to do with like, you know, like the conversations that we all have, he automatically goes in with the negative, shall we say? But no, let's just forget about that utter was it W stain? Yeah, you know who you are, James. You know what you did. And we want nothing to do with you ever again. How much stuff have I got left in here? 35 rockets should be enough for now. Actually, I'm over here. Might as well use the bed. Oh, which of us are going to click into the bed first? Me or Wolf? I need to get your oh, we've got it. I need to sort out your head for the Wandering Trader. It's a real pain to get fresh head data though. So I try to put it off as much as I can. Because to get your skull ID, I need to load up a Minecraft 1.10 world, which I keep specially for doing the heads, because it's the only place where I can get the skull IDs that I've been able to identify. Look at all this completely stripped. Exactly, Chrissy, like saving up for your next scarf or business presentation. There's certainly nothing else going on. See, even Nightbot's telling you there to enjoy a cup of tea. Right, so I think this whole area of this corner here is stripped. Of course, the pool is fine. About these mountains, this mountain here hasn't been stripped yet. Definitely royalty. But you never know. If it wasn't for him, we probably would be still talking to the likes of Nova. He polluted that of our... well, she was a horrible cretin anyway. But enough of a horrible negative thing, though. Let's focus on fun things, like has Socks been fed yet? And poor little casserole. She did not want to get off my knee so I could come and do the stream tonight. Ooh, bugger. Oh, I looked at. I always refer to Chrissy. You know my worst stream ever. The most frustrating stream I ever did was that Portal 2 multiplayer with him. That was hell. He wouldn't contribute. He just stood there, and I'm trying to like keep it like lively and like and I was like pulling my teeth, That's why afterwards I had to go in the garden. After enduring that for over 3 hours, I had to go in the garden and more or less calm myself down by talking to the chickens. But that was the first day I think that I streamed the chickens as well. I could be wrong about that, but I think it possibly was. Oh, thinking of Put as well, JD. Next week is Put Saves the Zoo. I will try to do at some point in the next 2 weeks. I'll do another chicken stream. I've just been busy with customers, unfortunately, so I haven't been able. Well, I say unfortunately. Unfortunately for you who want to see a chicken stream. But I will try to do another one. And tomorrow, tomorrow's going to be a pain in the ass because I've got a customer who is apparently going to call me for a big project. He's semi-regular, so he probably will, but he hasn't disclosed to me what time he's going to ring. He might ring first thing in the morning. He could ring in the evening. There's no way to tell, and because he's a bit of a funny bloke, that kind of like, if you sort of like push him in the slightly the wrong way, or I say the wrong way, just like push him to like make a decision, he'll then disappear for a few months. So I don't want to ring him up and say, or message him saying, "Oh, what time are you actually going to pull your ass out and pull out your ass and ring?" Alright, 10 PM. Well, we should be nearly finished. Is that what Chrissy's dad does? Just rings at an undisclosed time. But you just know the phone call's coming. Ooh. Shulker box glitched. You got loads of those clients as well. I think in my inventory, I'll maybe fill one more shulker. I can't believe I just picked up that same stuff again. Is this gravel or have we carved it? Oh, we've already carved this hill down. Got another, my Carlisle client who I went down to do the installation for. One of the new computers that is like crashed during a Windows update. And I'm trying to, over the phone, try and like navigate him through how to like repair it. So I keep on having to like go back and forth for feedback, and it's taking days. But I think what he's probably going to do is, I think Jack's just going to bundle it up and post it up to me. Yeah, I turns up the next month. It's like with my dad on the weekend, if we're like arranging like to all go somewhere. Oh, spot that there. I like to be like, get away and like if especially if it's going to have like a little bit of travel to get wherever it is. I like to get away early. But my dad doesn't do getting out of bed early on a weekend. What's that? You said he'd be here last week and you're still waiting. Right, how am I for rockets now? Oh, that looks like a big gravelly bit. picked up a few of them. I don't know if my my shovel is not too bad at the minute. Oh, another set of gravel over there. Let's go grab that. Surprised that we haven't actually destroyed any picks today. Well, at least me anyway. Sorry, picks, shovels. I had to go and mend some stuff as well, just like minutes before the stream. I was like, oh, have I got time? But luckily the gold farm just sprays you an XP for your elytra. Is that looking for some royalty? Oh, is the puppy wanting to come and play? Go give the puppy a cuddle. Oh, look at this geezer over here. If you want to kill him. I mean, for myself, I can't be chewed with all the carry on you get from villagers once you kill them. Haven't got time to do a villager raid. Yeah, that's right. Royalty. Don't know what it's like for you guys, but it's gone from like quite cool to I'm absolutely boiling. As I'm having some kind of side effect of the second vaccine shot. What are some of the side effects from the vaccine? I'm assuming that one of them is bonus trips to the toilet. Are you having that problem as well, having to make bonus trips to the toilet? I had my appointment to get mine on Sunday was as well smack in the middle of the time where I was going to do Mass Effect. I cancelled the week before because we went out to the lake. And then this week I may cancel Sunday again because if the weather's alright we're going to go out again. Try and take the drone as well. And we'll have a little fly around. It all depends on the weather, though. almost full. What's that there? Oh, is your sister going to your place? Oh, how much are we betting, royalty, that Chrissy faints? we need to like put odds on. 100%. If not, you'll be sick. Or have a panic. Or maybe all three. You're expecting you're going to be the calm one. Oh, Chrissy thinks 90%. I'm with royalty here, though, to be honest. That's one thing I was asking Chrissy, it must be a couple of months ago. Are you like doing like the sort of like the regular way, or I know that some people have the pools, like the birthing pools that they're doing. Because one of the things I saw, like I was saying like Chrissy ages ago, that there was a documentary I watched years and years ago, probably when I was still in school, I think. I think of the pool just so you can have a nice bath. But the way the way that you sort of like always see it in like television, say, is the mother is always like screaming on the and yelling and what have you on the on the hospital bed. Ooh, I'm burping again. I remember seeing like this documentary. They were showing like a comparison between like that kind of birth, and they showed this other woman who was at home in her like living room, standing up, giving birth, and the sort of like the documentary was like trying to like sort of like show that it was easier for the woman that was standing up because she was working with gravity instead of the lying down one, which was fighting gravity, like to push the child sideways out. if you know what I mean. You have to see if you can Google the documentary. It's bound to be on YouTube, even though it is probably about 20 plus years old. But I was just curious, because you'll obviously know a lot more about it than me. Right, let's grab those up. Pardon me. Burping again. You're probably down a hole here, aren't they? Alright, let's take a look at this area from above then. And smack. What was that there? It disappeared before when I was coming into land. Is that hypnobirthing? Is that what that says? And people use relaxation and breathing instead of pain relief. And yeah, the shulk is scattered all over the place around here. We've managed to do a fair amount here in such a short period of time. hippie stuff. Now, the question is, how much concrete do you think I can generate out of all this? Actually, exactly, three of us have completely decimated this entire hillside. Let's have another flyby and see the damage that we've caused this afternoon or this evening. Look at all that. Completely stripped the landscape bare. There's still like little pockets of it here and there, but you know, over the time, we'll clear it out. 21 shulkers, is that how many we've done? And you got this mountainside down here. Still some gravel over here, but that'll go for next time. And all this bit's down in between here. 20 and a bit. Right, I think what we'll do is before wrapping up for the evening, I'm going to quickly get some more rockets, and I'm going to zoom over to Chrissy's base, and I'll show you what I've built for Chrissy's rail line. Let's just pop that back there. I'm going to put that up there just to make sure I don't accidentally use it. Oh, where's that? Oh, I still got one in my inventory. Oops. Does that mean there's one more? Hitboxes. Right, quickly fly. There we go. Smack. Sort of the portal's kind of like in between the two like mining zones that I did down here. If you're looking for lava, there's plenty of lava in here. Right, let's fly this way. I'm going to go the long way because I get lost if I go that way, flying anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, did I just manage to stare at two of them? A little bit further. Once the rail network's complete, we won't have to just fly through the Nether anymore. Have you all tried the train network yet? Because I think you've definitely tried it once, at least once, Chrissy, when we were playing one night. Have you not tried the rail network yet, Royalty? Almost there. Ooh. One more hoop, maybe? Oh, did you ride it to the Guardian farm, Chrissy? Or from the Guardian farm? Actually, I think did you not go to spawn that way? I can't remember, it was ages ago. Now we've got to watch out for Chrissy's strip club here. But just on a side note, because what I was thinking, Chrissy, was because you've got the staircase down here, could maybe he's like come down to about here, maybe he's and like have a doorway off or something like that, if that's all right, just to put your station somewhere in this mountain. But I haven't got that far ahead yet. Hopefully I don't overshoot yet. Oh, waiting for the chunks. It must be coming up soon. Yeah, because you see the bits where I had to light it all up. This was an absolute nightmare to build. The amount of mobs that were coming out with the shadows underneath here is phenomenal. But I'll show you. Like, this one here will go to spawn. This one here is a direct line across to my base. Well, all you've got to do is, Roti, is you jump in the minecart at the station. You choose one ticket for where it is that you want to go, and then the hopper that's right next to you, when you're sitting in the minecart, just throw the ticket in, and within a couple of seconds the train will start moving, and it'll take you across the network to wherever it is that you put the ticket through, unless it's one of the like 4 places that there's tickets for but there's no stations yet. But if you just want to go to spawn, you don't need a ticket. There's a button on the station. You just press that when you're in the minecart, and you get sent to spawn. But yeah, all you got to do is like drop the ticket in for, and the tickets are all in the shulkers, which are next to all the stations. But as I was saying, this one here will go to spawn. So if I find myself here. So this one, I've decided the route is going to be different. Originally I was going to bring it like zigzaggy all the way here, but I've decided that I'm going to do it to here, all the way across to here, then to here, just in 2 corners. To save you messing around. The next one, this one here, will go straight across this void, so I'll have to render in all those chunks, and it will come to this exchange here, and then it'll continue on. You can like go across to my base, or to I've programmed it for wolves as well. But if you choose somewhere else, like the Guardian farm, say, it will take you the spawn route and then back down. I've only programmed it for so much. And this one here will be the biggest single line, which is going to go all the way out here to the cartography district and the Wither combat zone. I wasn't going to do it up to the combat zone, but I thought if I'm building a network like this, I might as well put it in. And there's going to be an interchange somewhere in the ocean here, but it's not going to be like the interchanges like what we've got here. I'm going to build it like in the style of an oil rig, because it's going to be in the ocean. But I haven't even thought about building that into the like what I'm going to do to make it look like that yet. You know, other than like having that as an idea, that's it. But all of like the line coders have all been set down here, though. It's all ready to go. Actually, did I take away all the supplies? I'll have the cupboard door open. Close that. Took away all the empty shulkers. But yeah, this one though has a difference in that I'll just hop up here. Jumping up there. So, because we're going underground to get to Chrissy's base, I decided rather than like normally everything goes up to 100. These ones I kept level. Oh, now can he get in? Some of them have been able to get over the wall. It's been a bit of a pain. Don't know where he's going. I had lots of problems with creepers, as you can see down there, because the amount of times I had to rebuild this gate. This was like a constant war zone over here. Had to rebuild the floor and everything. But anyway, all of these lines, all 6 of these lines, all converge and travel above the trees. Because I didn't want to knock down the trees, I decided, apparently. Because I wanted to make it that little bit more awkward for myself. They then come down here in a series of stages. And I've dug out down to here, but it gets worse, because I started digging along here, then I realised that Y50 wasn't going to be deep enough. So I had to go down another 10. And this is where the tunnel is going to go, underneath here. And these 3 lines will eventually split. This middle 2 here go to Chrissy's base. These 2 here will go to the spider farm and the skeleton farm. And this here will go to the end. You figured out the rail cars. Where are you travelling? There you go. You're on the move there. I can just see you on the map there. Where did you put the no, you can get a ticket from, you can like get in, like say at my base, put a ticket in for your base and it will take you there and it'll drop you off in, you know, in that cave right at your base. Oh, I've just seen it in the Twitch chat. You said from all across to your base. I think in my thing, I think I've got the tickets off to one side. I think, or did I put them in the back? It's a bit of a mess because I am going to completely destroy the station at my base and rebuild it because I've never been happy with it. Whereabouts are you planning on doing your raid? Actually, where are you on the map? If I see where you are on the map. Oh, are you on the rails as well? Which ticket did you put in for, Wolf? Right, which way was I going? Oh, here we are. I'm trying to think how far I was when I crashed into that there. Just having a look. You still got the Christmas tree up. Now I've got to keep the camera really low for getting into the portal. But technically, today, Rota, you have been working on the railroad with the precious supplies. I'll have to go and fetch the shulkers up. See about converting it into concrete. I can't even leave Ergo to convert it into concrete for me. Oh, FUD. Quick snack. Oh no, I'm alright. Unfortunately, the clicker thing doesn't work anymore. Oh, saying that, there might be a version for 117 now. Where's the other path? I'm sure there was another path somewhere around here. I completely missed it. Is it maybe it's down here? Look at this. Oh. Where? Oh, is it up there? I'm just going to fly the way I know. I can't remember where the shortcut is. But one day, in the coming months, when I've completed the network, we will do one entire stream where I get in at, I don't know, one of the farms, maybe the slime farm or something, and put a ticket in for the cartography district. Because that will take a long time. I mean, it already takes a long time as it is on the rail networks. Oh, bugger. Wait for the chunks to load. Let's just glide nice and slowly. One thing to bear in mind as well with the rail network, if you ever want to get off the rails early, remember to collect your the minecart. You'll have to fly ahead and get the minecart, otherwise you'll clog the system. So a general rule of thumb is once you're in a minecart, you're there till you get to the station. Oh, I don't want to go in here yet. that longest route, I'm expecting it to take probably more than 2 hours, possibly 3 hours to complete that journey. You could probably calculate it if I did like the speed calculations for the minecarts. Oh, this is not the right portal I wanted. Oh well, I can still go anyway. Well, actually, no. Oh no, I do have another stack of rockets. Oh, actually, whilst we're here, after the last time I checked, so that's got that there, and then this that I already converted is what Ergo's managed to sort out for Redstone. For every shulker of concrete requires 3 stacks of redstone blocks. Oh, no bother roti, not roti, sorry, JD even. All my words are completely wrong this evening. Have a good night. I'm trying to cause too much trouble. We'll probably be wrapping up in a couple of minutes anyway. I just want to transport all these bits and bobs. Like I say, temperature in here is really, really hot at the minute. I'm definitely in the right place this time. Quickly zoom across. Ooh, look at all this untouched gravel. That'll be the next part as well. Come back here to our decimated landscape. Made some steps over here, didn't I? Oh, look at all this. Actually, there was one that had a bit in. I'll just transport all the bits and bobs that I wound up not using. Actually, some of the stuff like that can stay. Because the torches will be fine. I'll transport all this other loose junk. Pop that there. Just make sure none of these shulkers go anywhere near the lava. But at least the lava here has its uses. It lights up the area. Look at all that. Right. Yeah, let's just fly in the dark. Somewhere over here, isn't it? Ah, there we go. I can see the lights. He's coming. We have one last thing to do as well before we finish today. Oh, he took a few hits, didn't he? Need to go and get my spyglass. So almost forgot we were going to do that. You're just passing the wolf interchange now. Do you want me to tell you now, or do you want me to wait till later to tell you how long it takes to get to your base from mine on the rail network for royalty? Maybe save it for later. Oh, I'm looking at the bottom of my screen here, but it's popped up on there. Well, from your end, to oh, I've just fallen in the water. From your end to my base takes just over 50 minutes. Let's just pop those up there. So you can have a cup of tea whilst you're on the train. You see, I found it really useful for moving Ergo around because I can stick him on the track. I can go and do something else, and I don't have to like bother controlling him to get him to whatever farm it is I want him to sit at. One of them, and I'll put this one separate because it's got weird stuff in it. And that one's empty. So I'll put that there. I was actually just thinking the other day, I wonder what Ergo's statistics are for how long on the server. Let's have a look. Where does it tell you how long I've been on? It's only at the bottom normally, isn't it? Time played, 38.75 days. All right, let's. Ergo. Use the Ergo loader, which has all the settings turned off. We've got 10 days for royalty. Here's Ergo's little window. When you see Ergo when I log in here, you'll definitely see he's the hard worker for the rail network. Okay, multiplayer. Download the texture pack. Anytime now. Oh, Minecraft crashed. Because I got too much crap running. I give him one more go. Did he even appear? Oh, Ergo joined, Ergo left. And you got 0.73 for Wolf. Let me get my words out. All right, let's give him one more go. Tell you what, might take away a bit of the stress. I'll just log out for a second. Oh yeah, it's definitely taking the load off my CPU. Was that you want to build edges at giraffes? Here we go. Now, can you see how many levels Ergo has amassed from the gold farm there? But, yeah, that's where all the resources go for the for getting the powered rails. 679 levels just from standing at the gold farm to produce the tens of thousands of gold rails, powered rails that I've placed. It's got to be done though. Right, statistics. How many days is Ergo at? Ergo's time plate is 34 days. He's only slept a couple of times because I've now decided, well, actually, as I say, I decided months ago that Ergo will never sleep. Because I need him to always have phantoms above him. Alright, let's disconnect Ergo. I don't actually know how much gold is in reserve at the gold farm. I'm going to have to investigate. Oh, good night, Wolf. I'm wrapping up in 2 minutes now anyway. I just want to do that one last thing with the spyglass, and then we're going to go and see where's Chrissy going to get his bonus eggs from. Here it is. So let's go to the observation platform. I'm just short. Is it time for your toilet break? Okay, so what shall we look at to test? There's my house. That's if we zoom up to fine as well. Now let's see if I go and bring that up. Ooh. Slightest movement. We're out of range, we can't see the cats in front of the house. Zoom right up to the blocks. Ultra spying method. Alright, options. Back to 75. Actually, what level have I got that set to? I'll show you a little bit of what I've got planned here. Once I get the resources for it. So this is what's going to go on top of here. Oh, we have a downstairs like bathroom that we don't use, and I was in there today, and there was a massive spider in the bath. I say there was. It's probably still in there now because I just left it where it was. I'll put a picture of it on the Discord for you. But yeah, this is where the lighthouse is going to be, and what you can see here is there's actually going to be a doorway there, which takes you in, and a pathway that wraps around the outside of the thing. But that's still a work in progress. As it gives you the shivers. It's not so much a problem for us with that particular bathroom because it's we only use that one for the toilet. We don't actually use the bath in it downstairs because it's not safe. It's one of those ones where that, you know, if you step into it, you probably end up breaking your neck slipping in it. So we've never used it in the whole time we've been here. A giant moth flew in the window. Oh well, if it did that though, Rody, at least it speeded things along for you. All right, let's go now, and we'll see where is Chrissy going to get his bonus eggs from tonight. Oh, wrong menu. I wanted this menu, and then I want this menu. Right, who have we got on? Oh, well. We have no choice tonight. The only person I follow is... Oh, it's not even coming up. It's coming up showing that he's live there, but yet on my raid panel, Angry Joe's not coming up. Unless he's just ended. Possible. Shall I have a see? I'll try refreshing it in a minute. If not, we will go and see if there's anyone else that we might jump in and say hello to. Try to find an English one. Let's have a look at this one. Of course, I've got to sift through the advert, haven't I, to find out whether or not they're... I don't want to buy jumpers. Oh, it's not selling jumpers. All right. How was that advert supposed to sell that? Oh, I don't know who this person is, but we'll go and say hello. Alright, I'm just going to mute that for a second there. Because yeah, I've just refreshed the other page here, and Angry Joe's still not coming up, but yet he's coming up on the other page, so I don't know what's going on there. But this fella here, he's playing Farming Sim 19. We'll hop over and see what he's up to for a little bit. So, tomorrow will be the last of the first mist game, where we will be starting off by getting the good ending, and then I will go through the bonus age and wrap up any other bits and bobs that I can think of. Thursday, Fall Guys Season 5, because apparently there's a Season 5. We've also got on... Actually, what do I have for Friday? Oh, Friday, Magic the Gathering special stream. So yeah. So thanks for watching there. I'm going to press all these... I've just pressed the wrong button. Never mind. You're not even sure if you still have it installed. It might not be installed after Chrissy knackered your computer with his ultra porn. You have to hop on through the day and have it like download in the background or something, so we can all have a bit of a laugh and see what if any new levels they are, because I still haven't even got round to... I'm gonna have to, after this stream, I'm gonna have to go and look to see if there's a trailer so that I can like see if there is anything new. Right, that's my mission for the next like 15 minutes. Alright, anyone. So thanks for watching, everybody, anyway. And we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.